last week in Las Vegas in a hotel. Should I go ahead and tell you what happened?
Yes, I'd like to hear about that.
Okay. I got up at 4 in the morning for some reason. And I went to get some water. And my backpack was near the door, and that's where my water was. And I went to pick it up, and I thought I heard something strange. I thought my head was talking to me, maybe. And I was looking around, but I couldn't see anything. So I decided to go ahead and put my hearing aid on. So I put my hearing aid on, and wow, it was really loud. The speaker was on, and someone was talking over the loudspeaker. And at first I thought, is that the alarm clock that's speaking a message? And I was like, no. And I felt the alarm clock, and then no. So then I looked up, and there's a big round speaker on the wall. And I thought, what's up? And it was really loud. So I went and opened the door, and people were filing out of there quickly. And lights were flashing in the hallway. I was upset. I came down from the 12th floor to the 2nd floor, and I noticed people were coming back up. And I was like, what's up? And people were talking, and I didn't understand what was going on. And then I met security, and they said it was a false alarm. I said, okay. I went upstairs to my room. I looked around to see if there was a light flasher or any kind of alarm in the room, and it wasn't there. And I was pretty upset about that. My brother is deaf also. My fiance's deaf. My family, they're all deaf. I'm one that can hear just a little bit. They can't hear at all. Think about that. So I couldn't sleep until I went downstairs and I asked for the manager. I met with the manager. I explained to him when I checked in several days ago, I let them know that I'm a deaf person. And they said, okay, if there's an emergency or anything, let me know, okay? And they said, sure, we will. I felt like at that moment that the accessibility needs were being met. I didn't realize there was no strobe light. So I said to the manager, what's going on with that? There's a law, the ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act, that was set up, many years ago, several years ago. And he said, this floor doesn't have any alarms. From the 11th floor down, they have everything. And everything's accessible, but the upper floors are not. And then I was like, well, why did you put me in there? And that did wake them up to the situation. It was scary.